All right, welcome to our 2025 AI State of the Union. We're going to cut right through the hype and get to what really matters: the biggest shifts, the most powerful new tools, and what it all means for the year ahead. So let's kick things off with a number that just says it all: 48 million. That is the number of users OpenAI reportedly lost in a single week right after Google's Gemini 3 launched. And that's not just a small market shift, that's an earthquake. It tells us that the AI landscape has fundamentally changed. We are in an era of radical, high stakes competition now, where market leadership can literally flip in a matter of days, and the tech is evolving faster than ever before. But the biggest shift isn't really about who has the most powerful model. It's about a fundamental change in how we work with AI. It's the trend we're calling the Great Delegation. See, we've moved way beyond thinking of AI as just a simple tool. We are now in the world of agentic AI, and these are autonomous systems that you don't just give a command to, you give them an outcome. They can understand your goal, cook up a plan, and then go execute a whole bunch of complex tasks with very little human oversight. And this progression here, it perfectly charts how we got to this point. We started with AI as a basic tool. You told it to do one thing, it did one thing. Then it evolved into an assistant, helping you string together a few tasks. But now we're in the era of the AI agent, which is capable of managing entire workflows from start to finish, all on its own. The difference is just night and day. A year or two ago, you'd ask AI to write a social media caption. Today, a company like Transurban uses an AI agent to automatically handle its entire security ticket queue. That's a job that used to take a whole team of human analysts working 24/7. So what's powering this massive shift? Well, the new agentic toolkit is really built on three key pillars: creation, automation, and strategy. First up, creation. In this space, AI has totally graduated from being just a simple generator to being a true creative partner. And we are seeing this transformation absolutely everywhere. YouTube's VO2 is turning simple text prompts into short videos. Big brands like Coca-Cola are building entire campaigns using AI-generated images. And in e-commerce, augmented reality isn't a novelty anymore. It's a powerful tool that's driving a 94% higher conversion rate. Wild. And this is the crucial point, something Ogilvy's creative director said perfectly. AI isn't replacing creativity, it's becoming a force multiplier for it, amplifying what human creatives can actually do. Okay, next, let's talk automation. In this space, AI is evolving into a true digital workforce, taking on complex operational roles that demand precision and reliability. And listen, we're not just talking about chatbots answering simple questions anymore. AI agents are now managing high-stakes cybersecurity for companies like Visa. In manufacturing, specialized AI workforces from companies like Neurologic are automating incredibly complex product configurations. And in science, tools like Netra AI are helping design more precise clinical trials. This is serious stuff. And finally, we're seeing AI graduate to a strategic role. It's no longer just executing tasks. It's becoming an analyst capable of high-level reasoning and giving us insights that actually shape business decisions. So get this, a company called Jellyfish has a tool that optimizes ads based on how other AI models perceive a brand. Meanwhile, Anthropic is using its own AI to conduct thousands of user interviews at once. This is a complete game changer. AI is now informing the why behind business decisions, not just the how. So, with all these powerful new tools, what's next? Well, this new reality is pushing us towards two defining phenomena: an all-out war between the major AI platforms and a fascinating new prediction for our future with this technology. The battle for market dominance is not a quiet arms race anymore. Oh no, it is now an explicit public AI war, and it's centered on three key players. So you have OpenAI on the defensive, declaring a code red to focus on model quality. Then you have Google leveraging its massive ecosystem to pull in 200 million Gemini users in just 3 months. And then there's Anthropic, quietly dominating the enterprise market and eyeing a massive IPO. Each one has a totally different strategy. And this chart just says it all, doesn't it? That steep, sudden drop for OpenAI and the explosive growth for Google's Gemini, it just proves how volatile this market has become. User loyalty now belongs to performance, not to a brand. So where is all of this competition and innovation leading us? Well, the data is all pointing toward a future that researchers are starting to call a symbiotic reality. A recent study in the journal Nature put it perfectly. It suggests we're not just using AI as a tool anymore. We are starting to form a symbiotic relationship with it, where AI acts as a new layer of cognitive enhancement, literally augmenting our own intelligence. And this isn't just some theory, it has real-world implications. Brands that are leveraging AI for hyper-personalized experiences, the kind powered by these huge integrated data sets, are already seeing a 40% boost in revenue. And this is the end game of Google's strategy. An AI so deeply integrated into your personal data across Gmail, Maps, Search, that it becomes an indispensable co-pilot for your life. It anticipates your needs, manages your schedule, and shapes your digital world. And that leads us to the crucial question we all have to consider. As we delegate more of our tasks, our decisions, and even our own thinking to these powerful agents, we have to ask ourselves, in this emerging symbiotic reality, who is truly in command?